Beginning in 334 BC, Alexander's campaign into Asia advanced deep into the Persian Empire after the victories at Granicus and Issus. His goal was not just conquest, but the complete end of Persian rule. King Darius III gathered troops from across his vast empire to stop Alexander. Tens of thousands of infantry, cavalry, chariots, and war elephants assembled at Gaugamela. Gaugamela offered a wide, flat terrain ideal for large armies. Darius had the ground leveled to aid the maneuvering of his chariots. Alexander deployed his troops in the classic phalanx formation. Long spear infantry held the center, with light infantry and cavalry on the flanks. The Persians placed heavy infantry in the center, cavalry on the wings, and deadly chariots in the front lines. War elephants stood ready to intimidate the enemy. At the start of the battle, Alexander led his right-wing cavalry forward to engage and distract the Persian left flank. Darius unleashed his chariots, their scythed wheels designed to cut through Macedonian lines. Macedonian soldiers lowered their spears to stop the chariots. Some units opened gaps, allowing the chariots to pass through and be destroyed from behind. Alexander suddenly turned toward a gap in the Persian center, leading a decisive cavalry charge. Darius's position was threatened, panic spread, and the Persian lines began to break. To avoid death, the Persian king fled the battlefield, causing a catastrophic morale collapse. Alexander's cavalry chased down the fleeing enemy, deepening the rout. Under Parmenion, the Macedonian left held against relentless Persian cavalry attacks. With their king gone, the Persian army dissolved, thousands abandoning the field. The ground was littered with the dead, the wounded, and abandoned war machines. Gaugamela was a scene of utter devastation. The Macedonian army hailed Alexander's victory, his greatest military achievement. The victory at Gaugamela marked the end of Persian dominance. Babylon, Susa, and Persepolis opened their gates to Alexander. Darius fled north, attempting to regroup, but was killed by one of his own satraps. Feasts and celebrations erupted in the army as spoils were divided. Gaugamela remains a timeless example of battlefield strategy. Alexander's maneuvers have been studied for centuries in military academies.
Subscribe for more forgotten battles.